guys, it's Luca. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. If you are new, hello, my name is Luca and I am filming a very spontaneous video today. I have this video idea in the car when I was driving back from the gym today, and I was just thinking how I feel like there's so many girls out there who probably need to hear this message. Why you shouldn't need to have a person in your life, whether it be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever that may be, to make you feel beautiful or whole and complete. But when you go on social media and when I'm scrolling through Pinterest, I always see freaking couple pictures, and sometimes I just want that. Like, I get sucked into the pics of all the couples looking cute, scrolling through Visco, everyone and their boyfriends with the cute little mirror pics. Everyone seems to definitely flaunt their relationships on social media. And as a single person, that can a little bit mess with our feelings. Like, why don't I have that? Is it because like I'm not good enough? Why haven't I met someone yet? Just like those feelings and thoughts might cross through your mind when all of this is filtered in your everyday life. And I'm going to share with you how I personally, as a single person, have been single all of my life. It's worked out in my favor, and how you ladies don't have to feel like you need a man to feel beautiful about yourself. And I'm gonna be doing this video totally just off of the top of the dome. I don't have anything written down. This is just really natural for me and a message that really comes from the heart. I'm not relying off of any notes today. I'm just gonna wing it. So the first thing that I feel like a lot of us, maybe you don't think this, but maybe you do, and that's what this video is for. You may think that if you had a boyfriend or whatever, significant other, whoever you like is totally okay. But if you think that once you have that, that's going to make you happy, it's not going to make you happy, because once you get into that relationship, this is not from like personal knowledge because I've never actually been in a relationship with someone, but I have read so many books and so many like self-help spiritual people, guides, mentors say that if you go into a relationship not feeling whole and complete with yourself, that relationship is going to reflect that. If you don't go into something with already feeling like you have everything you need to be happy, then that is going to, no matter what, reflect how you feel about yourself. So if you feel insecure, if you're going into or searching for a relationship with that feeling, then you are going to get a relationship that is going to reflect how you feel inside. The relationship isn't going to make you feel whole and complete because you didn't feel whole and complete before you went into it. It could turn into something really unhealthy. This is why self-love is so much more important than finding someone to give you love, because you don't need someone else to feel the emotion of love. And it's really empowering once you find that you can give yourself love and you can find that feeling without someone. And if you do find someone who makes you feel really special, then that's just an added plus. You have this idea that a relationship is going to give you something that you don't already have. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You first need to work on yourself on the inside before this. And I'm going to make a video about self-confidence. I want to do a lot of like research before that video, so it's going to be coming a little bit later. But it's so important to love yourself, and that's the message that I wanted to get out today. I know a lot of us are probably teenagers and we're trying to shape ourselves for who we want to be for the rest of our lives. And when we're growing up, and a lot of people, not like there's anything wrong with this because different strokes for different folks, there is a definite positive to being single. There's so many positives to being single. And if you just take a minute to ponder those, you can stop feeling so sorry for yourself when you see those pictures on the internet. The first thing is, when you're trying to grow and find yourself, if you have a person that you're in a relationship with, and fun little fact here, guys don't mature until age 25. So if you spend a lot of your energy on that relationship, that is probably going to be temporary if you're younger. Maybe it's your high school sweetheart, but those percentages percentages are very low. This is just a negative of having a relationship. I know there's many positives, like, you know, getting the experience. What was I saying? Oh, right. If you take that time and invest it into yourself, then think of how much you can grow and find out things about yourself that will help you find your place in this world. And then once you have discovered yourself, which is what growing up is all about, without a relationship that's tying you down, then that could be very, very liberating. Because I've known a lot of people who get into relationships and they're really good for the time being, but then once they break up with that person, they don't know who they are. They only knew who they were with that person. You could be doing yourself a major favor just by focusing on yourself. I'm not trying to like diss relationships. I feel like I might come off like I'm saying that, because I also know a lot of people who have beneficial relationships that help them grow. But what you have to have in that relationship is the right person that is mature and that really values you as a person growing. Many times there just aren't that many people out there at a young age who are mature enough for that. Actually, I was listening to a video with the Herbert twins. There are two Australian models and they are absolutely stunning. Really just inside and out, like you can tell they're really pure on the inside, which is refreshing to know that like models with massive success aren't, you know, stuck up. I watched their vlogs and they were talking about, I think it was like a single Valentine's get ready with me, and they were just saying, I think Renee was saying how she's intentionally single, and like, which I think is so funny. A girl just having so much confidence, so much self-love that she is intentionally being single. She doesn't even want a guy in her life. She's like, whenever a guy comes around, like just do like a double chin to like throw them off, because guys always seem like they're swerving in, especially since she's a model and stunning. I can see that definitely, but just the fact that she doesn't need to search for any love in anyone because she already feels so happy with herself that she can be intentionally single and not have any desire at all to want a relationship made me switch my view a lot. I go through phases where I feel like, oh, like that would be nice, but like I definitely consistently for most of my life feel like a very confident person who doesn't need someone else to tell me that I am beautiful or funny or intelligent, because I already know those things for myself. You know, when a guy tells you that, it can be flattering, especially if you like them or if you think they're cute or whatever. That's not the point, because you shouldn't have to have someone tell you that for you to already know that. Oh, I also wanted to talk about like dating for like fun. Personally, I don't get the point of that, because it's either going to end in marriage or heartbreak. Different people have different perspectives, so just like respect mine. But like if you're dating someone not because you have a really powerful connection with them, you just date them to date them, I guess, and that's a lot of high school relationships. I literally heard a girl saying, who should I date next? Just that phrase I really don't like at all, because who should I date next just makes it seem like you're dating just to say you're dating someone. You should date someone because you have a really great connection and they make you happy and like you're just best friends, and that happens to turn into a relationship. But for me, I think that that's a little bit harder to find, especially, you know, drawing back to how guys aren't really mature now. I'm rambling. Stop, Luca. This is what happens when I don't have any notes. So yeah, you can make it your motto to be intentionally single, and that can be really empowering, because if you stay intentionally single, it doesn't mean like if you happen to find the love of your life, you're just like, sorry, I'm like intentionally single. Bye, I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people who are in really good relationships say that they found that person when they weren't looking for them, which is true, because when you're so focused and you're putting all your energy on finding someone, that is going to resist really, really hard. You're resisting all of that energy, because what you resist persists. So if you are resisting the fact that you're single, you are only going to feel even more single and lonely if that's the feeling that you focus on. But if you turn that into learning how to love yourself, then that can be such more of a self-fulfilling journey than constantly looking for someone to make you feel that way. In the end, it may make you feel that way for short term, but as soon as that, whatever happens to the relationship, that can have like a huge hit on your confidence, because you weren't feeling that way before. Sorry. Herbert twins are also like Australian. Their accents are so cute, and I just could listen to them forever. So I'm gonna link that video down below, because I thought it was just really really, really refreshing to hear, and not a message that I feel like is out for young girls to hear enough. You don't need someone else to make you feel beautiful, because you are beautiful. Also, a lot of guys know what girls want to hear. I will tell you this much, and they will use words without meaning it a lot of times, and it's disgusting, but they will do that because they know that if they just call you beautiful, you'll melt. You don't have to melt if you already know that. You don't have to be like, tell me something I don't know. But I really hope I'm not coming off as like a cocky way when I say like, no, you're beautiful. Be confident in yourself, and that's the point. Also, another thing that I hate is when people tell me, if I say, oh yeah, I haven't dated someone, and then they're just like,
why? You're so pretty.
So? But I don't need someone just because I'm pretty. That is so, I just hate that statement because it's like so messed up. That ideology of like pretty girls should always be dating someone. What? That doesn't make any sense. A lot of people, like when I know one person, like one girl, and I was just like, yeah, I've just never dated someone, and she was just like, aw, like it was a bad thing. If you haven't gotten into a relationship with someone, that doesn't make you anything less than girls who have had 4 or 5 relationships throughout high school, because I mean, they're gonna end and you're gonna be thriving in the end after every single one of their ended relationships. And that's just the truth. After all your friends are just like dating and then breaking up and then dating and then, oh, they break up, and then you're just like, I've just been chilling the whole time finding myself. And another reason why I have been like single, yes, I could have dated people. I've had many opportunities that I could have pursued something and probably started like a relationship out of it, but I didn't really see any longevity out of it, you know, just by like truly asking myself inside, like, is this the move? It's just never been the move. Like, I've had tons of opportunities in high school to like go after guys here and there. Do I really have the energy for that? No. I'm on the grind, baby, and look what I've made out of myself. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of what I've made and who I've discovered just being myself. That is it for the video. I really hope something resonated with you. It just like came from the heart. I'm sending you all my good vibes, all my heart and love energy. Let me go get my love rock. This is rose quartz, and me and my rose quartz really are sending you all the positive love vibrations. If you ladies lack a little self-love, treat yourself today. Do something to show yourself that you love you, because you deserve it. Please subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I got so much back, I think I'm never running out, yeah. Bust me down a whip, bitch, I don't do this for no clout, hey. I got so much back, I think